I'm dead serious. She had Nike eyebrows, like the Nike symbol, those kind of eyebrows, and it was, oh my god, huh. What's up? Oh, I need to close that door. My room's a mess because I'm redoing my room. I'm like non-stop redoing my room. It's ridiculous. But today I'm bringing you guys a video on me working at JcPenny. I used to work at JcPenny at my local mall, and it was a really fun time for the most part of it. I don't ever plan on going back to JcPenny because I don't really like the JcPenny environment anymore. I worked there for a year, and it was really fun. The one thing I loved about it was mostly the employees. I made so many friends there. Anyways, I have short-term memory loss.
I suffer from short-term memory loss.
Just kidding. Not really, but I like to, I like to write down my ideas and stuff, and I can't find mine. Okay, here we go. Had to screenshot that. So to start off this, like I said, working at JcPenny was not bad. The only bad thing was mostly the customers and sometimes the managers, to be honest. So, okay, I'm gonna first start off with someone left a dirty diaper in the fitting room, and then people would also always be like going to the bathroom in the fitting room for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, that was an occurrence. I had this one manager. She was pretty chill at the beginning and everything and all that. But then she kind of got bitchy. Like, I mean, all the managers. Like, no hate on the managers. They probably just had a bad day or something like that. But honestly, there was a couple times where we just like wanted to quit automatically, like just right then and there, because the managers were so rude and stuff like that. And like, I get it, we all have our bad days, but there's no reason to take it out on your employees, like, really. Around prom season, so we had like a bunch of dresses and everything, and when prom season came around, you know, we have all these dresses like out and for the people to look at and everything, and with the fitting rooms and everything, we had to make sure they were clear. And so people can like put stuff back, and then we honestly had to keep up on our fitting rooms. We always had to make sure they were clear, and we put stuff back on the floor and everything. So when prom season came around, people were honestly so disrespectful. Like, we would go in, you know, we had this little cart where people could put their clothes on and everything, and a lot of customers would put stuff on that cart and everything, but there's a lot of customers who just left their prom dresses there, didn't hang them back up or anything, and like, that was the most like harsh thing ever, because we had to go put those back out on the floor, and that's like basically our job, is to like make sure that everything, the fitting rooms are clear, so so the customer can like get a fitting room and be like comfortable and everything. So when there was like a pile of like 8-10 dresses on the floor, some of them hung up, some of them not, all of them off the hangers or something like that, it was like we got pissed and we got annoyed. And they were always like, the managers were always like, come on, get the fitting rooms and everything, always honest about fitting rooms. And like, yeah, I understand. And there was a lot of times where we would get out late because of the fitting room. Like, the fitting room wasn't clear, so we had to focus on that before we focused on cleaning up the floor and everything. So that was kind of like a downside of working there. I don't really know if this is a story time anymore. It's more like me complaining. So there was this one manager, and she had Nike eyebrows. I'm dead serious. She had Nike eyebrows, like the Nike symbol, those kind of eyebrows, and it was, oh my god, huh. There was this one time, it was Halloween and I was working, and you know, kids would come in and ask for candy and everything. It was super cute. They'd like come in their costumes and everything. It was like adorable. But the thing is, I dressed up as a deer that night because I didn't have anything else to dress up as, and they said we could dress up or whatever. And I didn't have much to dress up as, so I just like put on some makeup, put on like brown colored clothes and it's like called myself a deer and everything. And so when this Nike eyebrowed manager found out that I was like a deer, she called me her little deer the whole time. She's like, where's my little deer? Where's my little deer? And that kind of like made me cringe so bad. Like, ugh. We'd always get out late because of her though. Like if we were closing, let's say we closed at 9, we'd get out at like 10:30. It was ridiculous. But anyways, there was this one time where this manager, let's call her Lexi. So me and my friends were trying to figure out our break schedule and everything, and it was really slow at the time and all that. So we were trying to figure out when we wanted to go on break and everything. So we were like clumped up by the because I was working in kids that day. I was always working on kids. Like I never really moved from kids to women's. Like there was a time period that I did work in women's, but other than that I always worked in kids. So there was this one time where we were all clumped together and everything, like I said, and we were trying to figure out our break schedule, and we were kind of gossiping along too, but at the same time we weren't. We were just like trying to figure out our break schedule and everything, and we were watching the register. Nobody was there. Like it was slow. This manager Lexi comes around and starts telling us, you guys need to get to work in the fitting rooms and stuff like that. She starts like kind of yelling at us in a way, but not really yelling at us, but just like sternly talking to us. And then so me and a couple other employees had a problem with this one manager, or have had a problem with this one manager. Lexi then after that calls me into the jewelry area. She starts like bashing on me about how I'm really lazy, how the crazy thing is she got the security camera lady. She like looked over the footage or something. She's like, yeah, I got the camera lady to look at all the footage and everything, and you've just been really lazy and everything, like pushing stuff underneath the tables and everything. And I'm like, I did do that. I do hold myself accountable for doing that. But at the same time, there was a bunch of other employees that were doing that. And so she was just totally bashing on me. She's like, if you don't get your crap together, you're not going to be staying here very long, and I want you to stay here very long. But it was really stupid and really, like, it made me not like her even more. Because of, like, how many more times am I going to say like in this video? I'm sure you guys are annoyed. How she put it and everything. And, yeah, it was just really weird. And she was telling her, like, how she got the camera lady involved and everything, and it was just crazy. I think she made one of my coworkers cry, to be honest, because Lexi knew that one of my coworkers didn't like her and had a big problem with her because like they had drama, and Lexi would always come to me about like some sort of drama or something like that. There was this one time where this like a lot, like I guess it happened more than once. Like it's okay to do like 2 or 3 transactions for the same person, but to do 16 or 10 to 16, that's what I had to do one day. And like at the end of our receipts, we had these surveys, and I'm like, this lady did like a whole, like I think she did like 16 transactions, and I was like, there's surveys at the bottom, you get 10% off, and like 10% isn't much at all, but like didn't even get one survey. So yeah. And then another downside of working at JcPenney, they're always asking for credit, making sure like you get credit. Like if you didn't get credit, a lot of the managers would bash on you. There was this one manager though that I really liked, and she's always fun. I'm still friends with her. She's like super fun and everything, and like we hang out once in a great while. Working at JcPenney was a good experience and a bad experience, and I'm probably just complaining this whole video. Like it might sound like complaining or something like that. If you want my opinion on working at JcPenney, if you know your JcPenney and stuff like that, go ahead, work for that. It's not really, like, I can't tell you or persuade you not to work at JcPenney. I personally would never work there again, and I wouldn't recommend working at JcPenney. That's all I have for today, boys and chicks. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoyed ranting about working at JcPenney. Anyways, enough of me talking. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It'll help me a lot. And also, subscribe down below if you want to see more videos, I plan on posting a crap ton more. But yeah, thumbs up, comment down below your horror story, or just you know, working retail or stuff like that. I had a really, it was an okay experience working in retail. So see you guys later.
I got issues, but you got them too.